everyone to understand two things. First of all is drawings. Japanese manga that is explicit and involves cartoon characters. It's focused on characters and plots depicting underage girls. Now, I think it's clear enough for anyone to understand what it means if a real person draws or likes drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse.
So that's this is gonna be a really weird one. So this is a video that just came out by Adrox called "This Will Make You Hate KRIS TYSON." We know KRIS TYSON has been pretty controversial lately, so let's watch it.
Or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things KRIS has done, along with proof. But now you're probably thinking, what in the world does KRIS have to do with all of this? To say the least, you're wrong and right at the same time. However, there's a very sketchy personality involved in this story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion for art. However, shortly after,
Let's be real, he doesn't look like a normal guy at all. Giving me school tutor vibes.
He was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal, even considered a danger to society. But something more extreme was about to happen.
A danger to society? I don't know whoever said that, if they were being dramatic, or a danger to society is crazy. I haven't heard that about artwork maybe ever. So piece of shit.
He launched his own website, and that's when his talented artwork came to light. In 2011, he did a very disgusting and unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother. As expected, he didn't stop there.
Yo! He released porn art of his own mother. So, first of all, I wonder what his mother thought about that. And second of all, please don't do that.
Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner. As if this wasn't enough, he'll later release a drawing of her giving head to Donald Trump. However, Shadman's vision was much worse than imagined.
Yo. Keemstar, he drew pictures of Keemstar's daughter. So somebody asked for these pictures of Keemstar's daughter. Why?
It was much worse than imagined. On January 24th, 2017, he posted a picture of Daphne Keene, referring to her as a real-life love. Shockingly, just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested. What makes this even more disturbing is that she was only 12 years old at the time. Yet, this wasn't the first time Shadman has done something like this. Lieutenant Corbis is also one of them. But aside from all that, a new...
Yo, lock him up. Lock him up. Put him in jail. Somebody call the FBI right now. Call the FBI.
A new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked? Well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman. It depicts a young girl wearing a "Please be patient, I have autism" cap, pointing a gun at her mouth. She has a fidget spinner as an earring and a spade tattoo on her thigh that says BBC, which we all know what it means. On November 18th, 2017, Ava responded to a tweet from Grande.
Hold on, that's my birthday. You can't do this shit on my birthday, bro. Don't. I don't even want to know about this. Like, I want to have a good time on my birthday. This fucking sucks.
Tweet from Grande and MrBeast stating, "This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room." Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinners to throw some extra autism." Initially, it seems KRIS was being sarcastic because this tweet came after Shadman had drawn all those disgusting images. However, something messy was going on behind the scenes. In this MrBeast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing at the 9 minutes and 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all. The shocking thing is that MrBeast and KRIS were roommates during that time. Yet this is nothing in comparison to the next incidents. On April 16, 2018, Ava replied under a deleted Shadman post saying, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad? You've changed." Basically, Ava was asking Shadman to draw art of Beast Boy, as Beast Boy was shown at different ages in the show. We can't say anything for certain, but that doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange.
Yo. Why? You want sexy pictures of Beast Boy? You want to like jerk it, or you want to beat your meat to this shit, or what? First of all, Beast Boy is not even the coolest character in Teen Titans. It's gonna be Cyborg. So,
though we definitely can't say the same about the next tweet. On January 17th, 2018, a person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out."
Not Caillou. Not Caillou. Babe. Caillou?
Out at Shadbase, featuring a photo of the 4-year-old cartoon character Caillou with his mother. Obviously, we know Shadbase is a website with very disgusting content involving children and comic book characters, and the tweet clearly referenced that. But instead of opposing it, KRIS joined in and replied, "Help, I need an adult." I don't think there's any need to explain how crazy this stuff is. But what's even crazier...
So here's a crazy thing. Here's where the evidence starts getting really weird is KRIS is always, it seems like he has a real great relationship with this guy, and he's constantly commenting on his stuff, and he's like well aware of this guy. This isn't like, oh, I commented on this or that because I just saw it on my feed. Like, he knows who this guy is, and he had the picture on his wall too.
Easier is Ava's next tweet. Maybelle and Dipper are 12-year-old siblings from a show called Gravity Falls. On July 14th, 2017, a user tweeted comics of these characters kissing. Ava replied, "They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?" I mean, it's almost unbelievable that Ava KRIS TYSON was tweeting this. This just reflects their personality and feelings. The strange part is that they delete most of their tweets later on. Anyway, Tyson's tweets will only become more
Yo, that's mad sus too. First of all, why are you even commenting on this stuff publicly when you know it's fucking weird? And then like you delete it, so that means you really knew it was fucking weird. So what are you doing here?
More shocking and unusual from now on. On June 21st, 2018, a user posted some scenes of a 14-year-old character named Violet from the movie Incredibles. Ava replied saying, "Low-key, she's cute." The fact that Violet was 14 and Ava was a grown adult makes this even worse. The surprising part is that Ava wasn't just reacting to...
You know what's weird? So, not only is... I don't know what to say. Should I call her she? Eva? Yeah. She is not only a pedophile, but she's like one step under a pedophile. She's a cartoon pedophile. Like, where do you go from there? What prison do you go to? Can we like dig a hole underneath and like just shove you in there, and
Shadman's work. They were friends or knew each other, to say the least. On April 16th, 2019, Ava will post a clip from their live stream where they accidentally visited Shadman's website. What's even weirder is that they gave him a shout out stating,
Accidentally? Yeah, oops.
Shout out to Shadbase for having safe for work drawings today. I accidentally put up his website on stream. However, if you still think this is a coincidence, the next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019, Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raftalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero. There are two versions of her in the show. In one, she is 17, and in the other, she's 10. Shadman posted a 10-year-old version stating, "What is this and why do people keep sending me this?" Ava replied underneath saying, "Please Shad, please." I believe everyone understands what this means, as Shadman is basically an illegal artist who draws this stuff. Obviously, this is messed up, but things didn't get better. On January 24th, 2020, a user named Ather replied to Ava with a photo of a girl. The story behind this image is that there are two versions of the image, one with the girl clothed and the other without, and the post was liked by Ava.
So what is MrBeast gonna do about this? Because, you know, he stood by her with the transition and everybody wanted him to kick her off and all of that, but this is not that. And then honestly, it calls into question, MrBeast was sitting right there with the poster on the wall, and this lady is his best friend, apparently, or one of them. So how much of this is MrBeast aware of? I'm certain he's aware of at least some of it, and whether he wants to or not, she's most likely gonna have to, you know, he's gonna have to cut ties.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything. One of the tweets, which wasn't clear or was out of context, said, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some." As we know, the meaning is in.
Yo, the smoking gun. She's cooked. She's cooked. Nothing gets my knob cranking like some lale. Why would you post that? Why would you even post it? Who is that for? Who is it for? Your friends? They're like, hell yeah, my knob's cranking too. Why is that a public post? But okay, let's go.
Is inappropriate, but let's just let it go. Now, some people may argue that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone.
I don't give a fuck how many years old this is. Tyson, Miss Tyson, KRIS Tyson, you're tripping. You're wigging out. You have to stop.
This is purely for educational purposes. It's important to understand that Ava was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and everyone should be aware of this. The fact that Shadman wasn't just an artist.
Hold on, it actually makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense that she was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. As we know, that place is full of PDF files. So, hey, she might have some connections.
But drew literal kids is even worse. He was basically a predator. This situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between Chris and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows, this might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement. One important takeaway from this is to stay away on the internet too. It's not as safe as it looks.
Wow. Yeah, so that's oh shoot. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, but honestly, Ava KRIS Tyson seems pretty cooked, and unless MrBeast wants to look real bad and kind of endorse PDF files, he's gonna have to let her go. And honestly, I feel like this is obviously this stuff has been happening for years, and I feel like this is somewhat old news, but Ava must be stopped. Like and subscribe for more. Let's see what happens, and I'll probably make another video on this maybe next week and see if MrBeast has anything to say about it.